Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Just Cook and my name is Dustin. We're in the garden today picking fresh sweet tomatoes. We're going to be making a sweet and savory tomato jam. It's great on your toast in the morning with your eggs, or you can spread it onto a BLT to kick it up a notch. So let's get started. So out in the garden I have these volunteer tomato plants that have come up underneath my lemon tree. There's about 4 plants in here, and I have done nothing with them. I haven't trimmed them or pruned them, but they're giving me a pint or two of tomatoes every day. And today we got 900 grams of tomatoes that we're going to use to make tomato jam. So we're going to weigh this out on the scale. For 900 grams of tomatoes, we want to use roughly 600 grams. I had 890 grams of tomatoes, but I'm going to do 600 grams of a organic cane sugar that we have here. And to that, we're going to add our spices. We've got garlic, paprika, chili powder, and cayenne that we're going to add into this. And so we put it all in the pot and get it on the stove. Add your garlic in there. You've got your paprika, your chili powder, and then the cayenne. And to that we're going to add 3 tablespoons of lemons. This is from my lemon tree, and I just freeze them into cubes so I have them to use all year round. And then to that we're going to add a 1/4 cup of water and take our immersion blender, and we're going to blend this up until it's into a smooth puree. So we want to pulse this on and off slowly to get the juices of the tomatoes to add more liquid to it, and then we're just going to keep doing that a little bit at a time until we have enough liquid where we can just tilt the pan at a slight angle and let the immersion blender just go and puree all this into a really fine liquid. And then we're going to turn on the stove and bring it up to a boil. So we're going to keep this on high at a high boil, stirring it constantly so we don't have anything boiling over the pan or sticking to the bottom. And we're going to keep this on high for a couple of minutes and just continue stirring constantly. Then we're going to turn it down to medium high, and it's just got a vigorous boil there. Again, we're just reducing this down, letting the moisture come out of the jam. And then we're going to reduce it again down to a medium high. And then again, we're going to reduce it down to low. And we're going to sit here and stir this. You can see how much it's reduced by the lines on the side of the pot. We've reduced this by almost half. And we're going to continue to stir this pot and just checking, because what we want to see is the spoons being coated there. And I know that it's probably where it needs to be, so I'm going to let it cool a little bit. And then when you stir, and you can see the bottom of the pot, as you stir, you can see here where there's a trail, and there's that slight moment where you can see the bottom of the pot as you turn. And that's when you know you've reduced it enough. And so we can go ahead and let this continue to cool down and get our canning jar ready to go. So we have a 1-quart canning jar here that we're going to pour this into, and this will keep in your refrigerator for several weeks. I didn't pressure can this or water bath can this. I just took the hot jam and put it straight into the 1-quart jar and into the refrigerator. And today I'm going to have this on some homemade rosemary toast, and I'll have that video for you in the future of how to make this homemade artisan style quick easy bread. But the tomato jam, you can see the consistency. It's nice thick jam. It's got that great savory flavor from the garlic and the spices that we used, and the acidity from the lemon. And there's enough pectin naturally in this that it's going to turn into a nice spreadable jam. It's not going to be runny or liquidy. But that's it. We've got your sweet and savory tomato jam. You will find the ingredients list down below. And if you've enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate it if you would subscribe and hit that like button. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.